आज तो आप सभी को ब्राह्मण जन्म की मुबारक हो। अच्छा मिठाई तो मिलेगी, लेकिन बाप दादा दिल खुश मिठाई खिला रहे हैं। जन्म पहले वाली मधुबन आने की ये दिल खुश मिठाई सदा याद रखना। वो मिठाई तो मुख में डाला और खत्म हो जाएंगे, लेकिन ये दिल खुश मिठाई सदा साथ रहेगी। भले आए बाप दादा और सारा परिवार देश विदेश में, आप अपने भाई बहनों को देख खुश हो रहे हैं। सभी देख रहे हैं, अमेरिका भी देख रही है तो अफ्रीका भी देख रही है, रशिया वाले भी देख रहे हैं, लंदन वाले 5 ही खंड देख रहे हैं। तो जन्मदिन की आपको वहां बैठे बैठे भी मुबारक दे रहे हैं। अच्छा बैठ जाओ। अच्छा, बाप दादा की रूहानी ड्रिल याद है ना? अभी बाप दादा हर बच्चे से, चाहे नए हैं चाहे पुराने, चाहे छोटे हैं चाहे बड़े, छोटे और ही समान बाप जल्दी बन सकते हैं। तो अभी सेकंड में जहां मन को लगाने जाओ, वहां मन एकाग्र हो जाए। ये एकाग्रता की ड्रिल सदा ही करते चलो। अभी 1 सेकंड में मन के मालिक बन। मैं और मेरा बाबा संसार है, दूसरा न कोई। इससे एकाग्र स्मृति में स्थित हो जाओ। अच्छा, चारों ओर के सर्व दीवार पुरुषार्थी बच्चों को सदा उमंग उत्साह के पंखों से उड़ती सदा रहम दिलबान विश्व की आत्माओं को मनसा शक्ति द्वारा कुछ न कुछ अंजलि सुख शांति की देने वाले दयालु कृपालु बच्चों को सदा बाप के सने में समाये हुए दिल तख्त नशीन बच्चों को बाप दादा का याद प्यार और नमस्ते।
माता पिता सद्गुरु सखा तुम्ही तो एक हमारे हो, शिक्षक तुम्ही रक्षक तुम्ही दिल के तुम्ही सहारे हो, मिला सारे रिश्तों का प्यार।
शांति। अव्यक्त परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज दिन 28। अब लगन की अग्नि को प्रज्वलित कर योग को ज्वाला रूप बनाओ। आज का विषय है स्नेह और शक्ति रूप कंबाइंड। अव्यक्त इशारे। पाप कटेश्वर व पाप हरनी तब बन सकते हो जब याद ज्वाला स्वरूप होगी। इसी याद द्वारा अनेक आत्माओं की निर्बलता दूर होगी। इसके लिए हर सेकंड, हर श्वास बाप और आप कंबाइंड होकर रहो। कोई भी समय साधारण याद न हो। स्नेह और शक्ति दोनों रूप कंबाइंड हो। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। आजकल नवरात्रि चल रही है और रोज हम एक देवी, हर देवी को शक्ति भी कहते हैं, और देवी है तो जरूर स्नेह भी होगा। तो जिस भी देवी को हम देखते हैं तो बहुत अलंकार और बहुत हथियार, अलंकार भी सिखाते हैं। तो कई बार त्रिशूल, तलवार, इस तरह के कुछ वेपन्स भी दिखाते हैं। तो इससे लगता है कि वो स्नेह की तो मूर्त है ही, परंतु जब भी कोई भी आश्रित संस्कार, आश्रित स्वभाव वाला सामने आता है तो उनके पास ये शक्ति भी है कि वो उसको उनका समाप्ति कहें, संगार कहें, कर पाती हैं। तो हर एक अपने में जो भी देवी है, बाबा कहता है कि वो इमर्ज करो, वो रूप लाओ। कल हमने देखा सरस्वती देवी, सरस्वती, तो कितना दिखाया कि उसमें समेटने की शक्ति है। हर एक में अलग अलग तरह की शक्ति है, इसलिए उनको शक्ति भी कहते हैं ना। तो ये एक एग्जाम्पल है हम सबके सामने कि जितना ही स्नेह हो, उतना अगर आत्मिक स्नेह है तो उसमें शक्ति है। उसमें थोड़ा भी देहभान है, थोड़ा भी मोह है, तो शक्ति नहीं होगी। तो आत्मिक स्नेह, आत्मिक, जिसको रूहानी स्नेह कहें, आत्मिक स्नेह कहें, उसमें शक्ति होती है। बाबा के जब बनते हैं तो आत्मिक स्नेह होता है। तो आत्मिक स्नेह में शक्ति है। कभी भी आप समझो कि किसी भी स्नेह में अगर दुख होता है तो इसका मतलब कि देहभान है, क्योंकि आत्मिक स्नेह में दुख हो नहीं सकता है। हमारे ब्रह्मा बाबा ने कभी भी किसी भी बात में दुख नहीं किया, दिया भी नहीं और अपने लिए भी नहीं लिया। तो इसलिए हम सभी को जब भी ऐसा लगे कि मुझे दुख हुआ किसी बात का, तो देवान है, चाहे वो मोह है, चाहे अभिमान है, चाहे सम्मान की कमी है। तो इसलिए स्नेह स्वरूप बनो, आत्मिक विश्वास हो, आत्मिक सम्मान हो। तो सम्मान वाला जो है वो कभी भी किसी बात में अपमानित नहीं फील करता अपने को, वो सदा अपने सम्मान में रहता है और आत्मिक विश्वास भी रहता है। तो इसलिए ये बहुत अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन कहो, स्वरूप में लाना है। क्या जो बाबा कह रहे हैं कि स्नेह और शक्ति रूप कंबाइंड हो। जब भी सुनते हैं थोड़ा अपने को चेक भी करना चाहिए, क्या मेरे पास ये कंबाइंड रूप है। शक्ति होती है तो थोड़ी अथॉरिटी यूज करते हैं, और स्नेह होता है और रूहानी स्नेह है तो शक्ति है। कोई भी परिस्थिति आए, कोई भी बात होती है, जैसे कुछ भी नहीं है। आज सवेरे बाबा जब मुरली रिवाइज हो रही थी तो बाबा कहता था उड़ती कला का जिनको अनुभव है। तो उड़ती कला में क्या होता है, बड़ी बात छोटी लगती है। आप ऊपर प्लेन से बड़ा मकान देखते हैं तो माचिस की डिबिया लगती है, ऊपर से देखेंगे बहुत छोटी लगेगी, सामने से देखेंगे तो बड़ी लगती है। तो इसलिए ऊपर की स्थिति उड़ना, और दूसरा एक सेकंड में वो दृश्य बदलता है। जब उड़ रहा होता है प्लेन तो वही दृश्य आप नहीं देखते, 1 मिनट के अंदर कितना आगे बढ़ जाते हैं ना। तो उड़ती कला वाले किसी परिस्थिति से रुकते नहीं है, बड़ी बात उनको बहुत छोटी लगती है और वो सदाई ऊपर ऊपर उड़ते ही रहते हैं। तो बाबा कहते हैं कि पाप कटेश्वर व पाप हरणी, पाप को हरने वाली तब बन सकते हो जब याद ज्वाला स्वरूप होगी। लगन की ज्वाला, प्रेम की ज्वाला, किसी भी प्रकार से बाबा कहते हैं जब याद ज्वाला स्वरूप होगी, इसी याद के द्वारा अनेक आत्माओं की निर्बलता दूर होगी। तो बाबा कहते हैं कि इसके लिए एक हर सेकंड, पहले बाबा मिनट कहते थे, कहते हैं बाबा हर सेकंड। हाँ, 1 मिनट में कितने सेकंड होते हैं। हर सेकंड, हर श्वास बाप और आप कंबाइंड होकर रहो। कोई भी समय साधारण याद न रहे, स्नेह और शक्ति दोनों रूप कंबाइंड हो। कोई भी समय याद साधारण ना हो, जैसे ज्वाला है जगी रहे। वो निरंतर कोशिश करनी चाहिए किसी न किसी रूप से बाबा को याद करें। करण करावन हार है, पतित पावन है, या पाप कटेश्वर है। जैसे कि बाबा की याद किसी न किसी संबंध में, किसी न किसी गुण से, किसी न किसी शक्ति से, कोई ना कोई बात ज्ञान की, ज्ञान का सागर है। तो वो जैसे कोई ना कोई से, और दादियाँ कर पाती थी, क्योंकि वो जब भी बैठती थी तो आज बाबा ने क्या कहा, इस बात में बाबा ने क्या इशारा दिया ना, बाबा बाबा शब्द उनका किसी न किसी कारण से उठता ही रहता था। तो इसलिए हम सभी को भी स्नेह और शक्ति का कंबाइंड रूप रखना है। तो अभी हम लोग 5 मिनट के लिए बैठेंगे और अपना रूहानी स्नेह हर एक आत्मा के प्रति रूहानी स्नेह। तो रूहानी स्नेह में न ममता होती है, न मोह होता है, और न वैर होता है, वैर भी नहीं होता। और हर एक के प्रति आत्मिक स्नेह है। थोड़ा भी खिंचाव नहीं है बुद्धि का एक बाबा के साथ कंबाइंड रूप में। तो ऐसे करते हुए हम अभी याद में बैठेंगे। ओम शांति।
अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन 1969 से ज्ञान के रतन और स्नेह के मोती। अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख है 28 जनवरी 1977। ब्राह्मणों का धर्म और कर्म। अपने को ब्रह्मा मुखवंशावली ब्राह्मण समझते हो ना। ब्राह्मणों का धर्म और कर्म क्या है वह जानते हो। धर्म अर्थात मुख्य धारणा है संपूर्ण पवित्रता। संपूर्ण पवित्रता की परिभाषा जानते हो। स्वप्न व संकल्प में भी अपवित्रता का अंश मात्र भी न हो, ऐसी श्रेष्ठ धारणा करने वाले ही सच्चे ब्राह्मण कहलाते हैं। इसी धारणा के लिए ही गायन है, प्राण जाए पर धर्म न जाए। ऐसी हिम्मत, ऐसा दृढ़ निश्चय करने वाले अपने को समझते हो। किसी भी प्रकार की परिस्थिति में अपने धर्म अर्थात धारणा के प्रति कुछ त्याग करना पड़े, सहन करना पड़े, सामना करना पड़े, साहस रखना पड़े तो खुशी खुशी से करेंगे। पीछे हटेंगे नहीं, घबराएंगे नहीं। त्याग को त्याग न समझ भाग्य अनुभव करना, इसको कहा जाता है सच्चा त्याग। अगर संकल्प में वाणी में भी इस भावना का बोल निकलता है कि मैंने यह त्याग किया, तो उसका भाग्य नहीं बनता। जैसे भक्ति मार्ग में भी जब बलि चढ़ते हैं तो वह बलि चढ़ाने वाला पशु जरा भी आवाज करता या चिल्लाता है तो वह महाप्रसाद नहीं माना जाता, वह बलि नहीं मानी जाती। यह भी अभी का यादगार चल रहा है। अगर त्याग करने के साथ यह संकल्प उठा कि मैंने त्याग किया, नाम मान शान का अभिमान आया, तो वह त्याग नहीं, उसे भाग्य नहीं कहेंगे। ऐसी धारणा वाले ही सच्चे ब्राह्मण कहलाते हैं। अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।
मधुबन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो, मधुबन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो।
परम पिता शिव की गली का हार हो, परम पिता शिव की गली का हार हो।
मधुबन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो, मधुबन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो।
तो ये ज्ञान मार्ग में सबसे बड़ी बात है, इट्स नॉट जस्ट अवेयरनेस। पहली बात है अवेयरनेस, दूसरी बात है फिर उसके बाद परमात्मा से शक्ति लेके ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन। जब सेल्फ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होगी तो वर्ल्ड ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होगी। हम सब इच्छा रखते हैं भाई ये कलयुगी दुनिया कब बदलेगी, कब इसमें परिवर्तन आएगा, कब फिर से सतयुगी दुनिया आएगी, कब स्वर्ग आएगा। तो परमात्मा पिता का हम उनको बहुत प्यार से शिव बाबा कह देते हैं। तो कई लोग समझते हैं शिव बाबा शायद इनके पिता का नाम है। नहीं, परमात्मा को हम शिव बाबा कह रहे हैं। तो शिव बाबा हम बच्चों को कहते हैं, बच्चे जब आप बदलेंगे तो संसार बदलेगा। ये ना सोचो कि बस ये अपने आप बदलने वाला है। मनुष्य आत्माओं ने अपने कर्मों से इस संसार को सतयुग से कलयुग में लाया है, और मनुष्य आत्माएं ही जब इतना श्रेष्ठ बनेगी तो ये सतयुग बनेगा। इस बात को रियलाइज करना कि कर्म तो आत्मा को शरीर में आने के बाद करना ही है, पर जो कर्म सोल कॉन्शियसनेस में और गॉड कॉन्शियसनेस में करेंगे वो श्रेष्ठ कर्म होगा। जो कर्म 5 विकारों के वश होकर के करेंगे वो विकर्म होगा। श्रेष्ठ कर्म का फल सुख देने वाला है। 5 विकारों के वश कोई भी कर्म होगा उसे सुख मिलेगा। गुस्सा करते हैं, कभी आंख दिखाते हैं, नाराज होते हैं, तो उस समय अपने स्वरूप को थोड़ा शीशे में देखना चाहिए। कैसा लगता है? वो सुख नहीं होता है। भले कितना भी हम कहेंगे कि भाई मैंने उसको ऐसा ऐसा कर दिया, लेकिन उसकी रिजल्ट क्या? वो व्यक्ति, वो बच्चा, वो आपके नजदीक नहीं आएगा। फिर यू हैव लॉस्ट समथिंग एक्चुअली, यू हैवंट गेन्ड एनीथिंग। तो इसलिए प्रेम के सागर पिता के बच्चे प्रेम स्वरूप होकर के जब अपना व्यवहार करेंगे तो सबके अंदर से कमजोरियों को निकाल सकेंगे, नहीं तो नहीं निकलेगा। पर हुआ क्या है, मेरे सामने तो कई ऐसी मिसाल देश विदेश की आती हैं कि प्रेम सच्चा नहीं, मोह है। मोह के कारण बच्चों को बड़े अच्छे अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूशन में पढ़ाने के लिए भेजते हैं, सब करते हैं, और वहां उनको आदतें बुरी पड़ जाती हैं। संग ऐसा मिल जाता है, ड्रग्स लेना शुरू कर देते हैं, शराब पीना शुरू कर देते हैं, और जो अभी उनकी उम्र हुई नहीं है वो ऐसे काम करने लगते हैं। उसकी रिजल्ट क्या होती है?
महकोगे फूल बन के इस जहान में, महकोगे फूल बन के इस जहान में, चमकोगे चांद से अंधकार में, चमकोगे चांद से अंधकार में। तुम सृष्टि के श्रृंगार हो, तुम बहार हो, तुम सृष्टि के श्रृंगार हो, तुम बहार हो। मधुबन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो, मधुबन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो।
Om Shanti. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Form of love and power combined. You can redeem souls from sin and become a destroyer of sin when your remembrance is volcanic. The powerless stage of all souls will be finished by your having this remembrance. For this, you have to remain combined with the Father at every second and in every breath. At no time should you have ordinary remembrance. Let the form of love and power be combined. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 28. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Today's topic, form of love and power combined. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is okay. Every day invoking different goddesses. Every goddess is the image of love and power. Power could be of knowledge. Power could be power of yoga, power of purity. There are so many powers. Of course, there are 8 powers, but power of truth, power of non-violence, power of silence, additional at least 8 more powers. Many, which are not in the 8 powers, but all those powers, especially power of silence, power of introversion. So different powers are there. And when there is power, you are very stable. When there is wind, if something is weak, will shake. So unshakable, steady, but consistent also. Because to be steady and unshakable makes us consistent. So when Baba says, my children should be, which like Brahma Baba, unshakable, very stable, but also consistent. So because if there is power, definitely you will be stable, right? It's the weaknesses which emerge and that shakes your state. Right? But today Baba is saying, with the power, remove all the weaknesses. Form of love and power combined. You can, Baba says, here it's the word used is redeem, like removed. Souls from sin, make someone free from sins. And because of destroyer, because of destroyer of sin, when there is remembrance, which is volcanic. Very interesting. Because when it's volcanic, then your sins are burnt. The power, no, I was saying that powerless stage or weak stage of all the souls will be finished by your having, we listen carefully, what happens when you are having remembrance. So, power of remembrance. For this you have to, Baba says, remain combined with the Father at every every second and every breath. They are combined, right? At no time should you have ordinary remembrance. Let the form of love and power be combined. Sounds very simple. We know it's important. We also know it's necessary. But when we really want to become that, even we start practicing. So as Baba had said, it's not you are thinking about that stage, but be in that stage. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, few times a day. So by the evening, you will find it's very consistent. How many of you really, when we sat for 5 minutes, were able to be in this combined form of love and power? How many of you? That's good. So today what we have to do as our homework, just 5 minutes, 2 minutes during traffic control or even otherwise. Just sit in that form. And then by the evening you will feel that you are becoming that image of love and image of power. I think you could emerge that form, combined form. But it's also Baba's love for the soul, my love for Baba. We should also feel Baba's love because that's the biggest power. Baba's love is Baba's power to me. Right? He is almighty and Baba says you are Master Almighty. So thinking of Baba, remembering Baba, love for Baba, all that will make us powerful. So today's homework is combined form of love and power. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi. I have
Hello.
combined flowers. So it's power of love, power, purity, love, all of them. This one is very beautiful, but it's hard to show. Still in the garden.
They all are
No.
from your garden.
Yeah, still blooming. Waiting for the fall, waiting for winter, but still blooming.
Beautiful.
I like what you said about, how much time do we remain combined when we try for a few minutes? And I don't know if I can ask you again this question because it sounds a little bit basic, but I've been really reflecting in the past few days. And you tell me if I'm correct, but I'm thinking everything is really based on how much I remain soul conscious. And sometimes we say, how long do you remember Baba during the day? But I was paying attention. How long can I say I am really soul conscious during the day? And I was thinking that if anything is not accurate, powerful, easy, there must be something lacking in soul consciousness. So I was wondering, what do you think about moving towards natural and constant soul consciousness? And, what is your experience to maintain that soul consciousness regardless of you have to give toli, you have to say hello, you have to read news, you have to listen. How do you keep the thread? Because even when I was, earlier I was putting water, taking the flowers and wondering, am I really soul conscious or am I just ordinary? So how do you keep that soul conscious stage?
One is there is other side also is how much still there is body consciousness. And body consciousness into many different forms. Like if you are, internally not happy today, you are sensitive about something, whatever little things come up, that shows body consciousness. So I think that in body consciousness, there are many aspects in soul consciousness. But for soul consciousness, I remind myself of my eternal qualities. That means, do I, at this time, in use of knowledge, or there is purity? Am I peaceful? 7 qualities we say eternal of the soul. So keep reminding myself that whatever I have to discern, what I have to decide, I should be in that eternal quality. Because what is soul consciousness are these natural qualities, right? What is body consciousness? Out of 5 vices, there is one present. It could be ego, it could be attachment, it could be greed. Subtly we know if something emerges, that's body consciousness. So I think we have to look at both, not only how much I'm in soul consciousness, but what percentage there is also body consciousness, which we can immediately know, right? That if there is attachment for anything, whether a human being or facilities or anything material, so when there is body consciousness, there is greed, there is body consciousness or desires. So we could notice the body consciousness and then also we practice soul consciousness, but then we notice body consciousness. And you immediately know what is lacking, which virtue is lacking, and make effort to have that. But just to think that I am a soul, but rather as a soul, is my quality there? That means you are soul conscious.
So do you think
And
that we will have a natural soul
yeah,
consciousness before Golden Age? Or will it be only in Golden Age that we don't have to think about being soul conscious?
even in at confluence age, I find that naturally Lord soul consciousness is there, but you pay little attention on just to think of your quality. Will I behave like this in soul consciousness or body consciousness has come? So if we pay attention, Lord For me, I feel it's very natural to be in soul consciousness because you are interacting with souls in that awareness, right? So I think different in the sense of there is natural soul consciousness, lot in us, and still if there is little bit body consciousness, then we have to change that. So that's what they call vices and virtues, right? The body conscious means vices, soul consciousness means virtues. So most of the time we have virtues, right? No?
But what I still find difficult sometimes to, not difficult, but which makes me think is, let's say I was going earlier today on the street. I had to go and do some errands. So I walk on the street and I look, I see a car passing. I'm not feeling any vices. Like I don't think there's nothing negative, but I'm just a bit ordinary. And I'm watching someone say hello, hello. I'm
Mhm.
nice. I'm a nice person. But I wonder if we developed a soul consciousness, if we're soul conscious in body consciousness. In a
No,
sense
I
like
think
I'm
there,
aware of certain thoughts, but many people are very virtuous as well. They're kind, they're loving, they're very sweet, but they're not soul conscious. So when is it that my kindness, my love, my good nature, I can say, yeah, I'm a nice soul, but I'm really also okay in a state of soul consciousness. That's what sometimes I'm not clear if I'm soul
mm,
conscious or not. I don't have a detector. I wish I could have a watch telling me, oh, you are not soul conscious anymore. Pay attention.
I think to be friendly, to remain in contact is not body consciousness. I think it is very, very natural. Some people are friendly and some are not. So that's the quality we have of loving, of friendly, being cheerful, saying hello to everyone. So these are good qualities. But there are certain souls, even they are not in soul conscious, they have some good qualities, right? Because once we ask Mama that there are some souls who are not in knowledge, are better in their behavior than those who are in soul conscious. So how could that happen? And Mama said there are many souls, even in their last birth, they are Sato Pradhan. Since they have Sato good. And because of that, they have good qualities. Many, many. As they come later on, later, even a short time, but they will have good qualities. They are very calm, they are very sweet, very respectful. Main thing is that how people talk to you, lot of respect. Even sometimes within our family, BK family, the way they talk doesn't sound very respectful. So I think that some have sanskars since birth, and these are the souls who come in the end. So they still have sato stage.
Because
So
you were
Mama used,
mentioning,
yeah.
mhm. Because you
No,
were
I said
mentioning
Mama,
not only we need love, but we need soul conscious love as well. So there's that dimension which is different. And when in the Avyak signal, Baba put the level so high, and I'm thinking, is my remembrance redeeming somebody else from their sin? I should ask them. I should ask them afterwards, but I don't know if it's such a high level. I mean, I could appreciate that the daddies would have reached that stage, and I know when we talk to you, we feel relieved afterwards. We sometimes we share a burden, and you may not say much, but we feel relieved. We feel as if, oh, I'm free from the burden. Is that what Baba says about redeeming people from their sin and from our own?
yeah, definitely like you feel more stronger, more stable, and it's like if something is going you are going through something, you will feel away from there. If there is something is stuck in your mind, you could feel you getting free. Lot of experiences, I think when you think of our experiences with dadis, when Dadi is there, everything is easy, everything is natural. I remember when Dadi Janki visits us, we used to feel different. 10 days Dadi is there and people are sleeping 11, they wake up early morning, they're not tired. But if they have to do when Dadi is not there, they are tired. So the energy, their love, their power, whatever is there, we could feel through their presence.
Do you
That
think
should
that
happen.
any one of us can reach that stage, or we should just think, well, we can watch you and the daddies and think congratulations, but
I want to ask you this question. What you think?
Well, when Baba says, you should be combined or merge in Baba's love at every breath, every second, I was wondering how would you describe that experience? Is it for a short time, or can it be the whole day, or is it just how do you describe that stage of being totally merged every breath, every second? What does it mean? Like we stop talking and we're gone.
No, awareness is there. And awareness is something very subtle. Okay, we are making toli for family. We have to offer bhog to Baba. The love and the awareness while making toli. Every day thousands of tolis are made. How it is possible? It's just because they have love for Baba. They're doing it for Yagya, they're doing for the family, they're doing for Bhog, So that awareness is their strength. So I think it is natural and it will become more and more natural as we grow. So your stage is not ordinary, but it is powerful stage.
How
I
do you
mean
think we should think?
the way everyone is serving is because of that inner strength, inner power, right?
But I know you've been talking about that volcanic stage, the whole month, and we like to compare, where I am at, where I should be, and I find that Baba pushed the expectation or the demand, or I don't know how to phrase it, but he puts the bar really, really high, and I sometimes
No,
wonder,
he
how will we do
puts it.
it?
See, he puts us where we should be, right? And where we were before. So it's not something impossible. I think that sometimes we are not able to kind of figure out. So we become like low esteem. Low esteem in the sense, I don't think I am that. I think when you come out of your place and you travel, you went to Australia, you went to Mauritius, you went where? What did people experience from you? Because you will not know that when you are there in Montreal, but if you are traveling, you yourself see how much different, what people receive, what they feel. So then you know that you have that,
I think Baba
I
gives a lot
don't
of help at the time. He helps a lot. He must be thinking, oh, Eric is again in front of too many people. I should help him. Otherwise, he's going to make everybody confused. So I think Baba helps a lot. People have experiences, and yeah, Baba's help is there, right? You said something very interesting. You said sometimes it's not just our love for Baba, but it's also Baba's love for us. And I wonder sometimes if maybe if we're really soul conscious, then we feel that love more from Baba. We feel how much he loves us. I had a beautiful experience with you in Toronto. before tying Rakhi. And just, you would not know it, like you are telling me what people would experience. But when it came to Toronto, I was just, giving my hand and then you tied Rakhi. But just before, there was a moment where you were sharing drishti. And I can tell you, your face was so different. It was completely different. And I really liked to think at that time, I think Baba came to give me a little drishti. He came to give me encouragement. And when we were in Toronto, in Vancouver, it was, finished after the whole Sister Shivani's tour. And the sisters took me to a nice place downtown, and we went to a little kind of a theater when they show you the whole country in 360 degrees, and you move, and they throw a bit of water on you, and you feel like you're flying. And normally I wouldn't go to this kind of thing, but it's okay, let's go. And to be honest, I really felt afterwards, really, really strong feeling. It was Baba who was like a father who's saying, children, come now to give you thank you because you did very well. You worked very hard. Let me take you to some fun, for a few minutes. And I was moved so much, thinking, Baba, how much do you do for us, which we don't know sometimes? So thank you for the drishti, and it does a lot.
But in Vancouver, they always do that. I remember when I was last there, then in the end, they took us into this kind of middle-sized boat, and we went all around, saw all the city and all the lights and everything. I mean, I think that we have to balance it, We are very consistent, hardworking, like you all prepared for a few months for that program. So Baba gives us little bit, gift, even with Brahma Baba, even here, all the sevadaris, and they send them for little bit holidays, wherever they feel they're interested. So it had been always there since the time of Baba, that Baba will give you some kind of relaxation and
That's good.
entertainment, but in a very, very positive way.
So when you see him in such a region, tell him we're very, very happy with the entertainment he gave us. It was very nice.
So Bhumiben is giving 3 types of toli.
Acha.
You are very familiar with laddu of Madhuban.
Yes.
Then there is coconut toli, right? And there is another toli. So 3 tolis for you.
Lovely. So next time I'll have 4 flowers and there will be 4 toli, right? So.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you have it.
Thank you, Mohini Didi. Thank you. Om Shanti, everyone. Avyakti Parivar. Lots of love, everyone.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Welcome to Navratri series. When we look at the pictures and different portrayals of all the goddesses, we have seen how beautifully they are decorated with jewels and flowers. Their faces are filled with happiness and joy. But among those goddesses, there is one goddess who is portrayed differently. Goddess Kali. The root word of the term Kali or Kal means the time. She is the one who gains victory over time with her power to be fearless. Mahakali or Mahakala means the one who brings the great death. Mahakali is the destroyer of the forces of inertia.
Mahakali is shown with blue or black 3 eyes. Her 3 eyes represent her knowledge of the 3 aspects of time. Her most common image shows each hand carrying a sword, a trishul, and a severed head, and a ball or skull cup. Her eyes are described as red with intoxication and in absolute rage. The sword signifies divine knowledge, and the human head signifies ego, which must be slain by divine knowledge in order to attain salvation.
As fearsome as she may appear, Mahakali is the most compassionate goddess of them all. Her love is so fierce that she destroys evil in order to grant liberation to all her devotees.
The right hand shows her being fearless, while her left hand is the one of a bestower of blessings. She is considered to be beyond the covering of Maya. Since she is pure, being conscious, bliss, and far away from the influence of the 5 impure elements.
Goddess Kali is an embodiment of power to face. Power to face is one step ahead of power to tolerate. On one hand, we can tolerate the wrong, but on the other hand, we convey the truth that we hold, but in a peaceful way. So in order to face, we need to be courageous, fearless, and truthful. This is why Baba always says, instead of having kamna, learn to do samna. In other words, instead of having desires, you need to learn the power to face. So let's all ignite the Mahakali form within us and become victorious over all the bondages.
Om Shanti. So today is the day of Kali, Goddess Kali. So we destroy all the vices and obstacles, and we are free from everything, right? So we emerge our form of Kali. Now tomorrow is Sunday, and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. 6 o'clock meditation will start, followed by Hindi Sakar Murli, followed by Bhog offering English Avek Murli. In the evening, 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Spotlight Drishti sharing, Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
गया मेरा सारा जीवन, खिली खिली सी लगे ये दुनिया, खुशी बरसती है बनके सावन। सुखों का पथ आप ही बताते, सुकर्म करना मुझे सिखाते। सुखों का पथ आप ही बताते, सुकर्म करना मुझे सिखाते। लगाओगे पार मेरी नैया, बनाओगे मुझको जग का राजन, खिली खिली सी लगे ये दुनिया, खुशी बरसती है बनके सावन। बना रहे हो मुझे फरिश्ता, रखूंगा मैं आपसे ही रिश्ता। बना रहे हो मुझे फरिश्ता, रखूंगा मैं आपसे ही रिश्ता। न छोड़ कर अब कहीं है जाना, जो थामा है आपका ही दामन, बने हो जब आप मेरे साथी, निखर गया मेरा सारा जीवन, खिली खिली सी लगे ये दुनिया, खुशी बरसती है बनके सावन।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति एवरीवन।